Hola everyone, welcome into the Hourglass. Welcome if you're new. All right, so I decided to jump on here. It's about 8:14 in the evening. Right now it's still daylight over in my neck of the woods, but I've been getting this message from work. Somebody has the blues. Your boo thing has the blues. So we're going to take a look and see what they're currently feeling right now. Some sort of R&B playing, some sort of boy group. We have excited. All right. So this is what I was feeling. So they want to be excited. You know, life may not be exciting for them right now. Things may be boring or bland. It's like maybe if they go from work to home, they're looking for something to pick them up, like a pick-me-upper or to spice up the rest of their evening. I feel like they are hopeful, or they're full of hope and faith. They're optimistic that something exciting could happen with you, because right now they don't feel satisfied with life. Actually, they feel purposeless, like bluesy. I don't know. Yeah, see, I was feeling it strong at work, and I was like, we have embarrassed underneath that. So maybe they feel awkward reaching out to you or getting with you, but they're still very hopeful or optimistic that this, you guys could come together and it'll be a happy thing again. I'm also getting somebody smiling in pictures, but I'm getting that all I heard was B. You faking loud and clear. So somebody may be smiling in pictures, or they're putting up a smile, but they're not really smiling from the inside. Let's take a look at who this could be. So we're going to bust down this tarot deck. You guys, I'm recording from the privacy of my home, the comforts of my home. So if you hear any loud talking, deep voices, fish swimming, dogs barking, my house is very much alive. So yeah, sorry for the rude interruptions or distractions. Wow, Ace of Cups. Fool me off with that love you got. I'm trying to get high off of that love you got. What? And I was listening to a lot of Chris Brown at work. Like every chance I get, I put my earbuds in and I was like jamming, rocking out. Why is the Ace of Cups here? They are so blue. It's like maybe if your person has been doing a lot of work with self-love and self-worth, I feel like now they're ready for something meaningful. Does that make sense? Some of you, your person has been doing a lot of work when it comes to their self-worth and such. I don't know. They feel really let down. Maybe it's your love. Every time you poured your love into this person, it filled them up. It made them feel excited, hopeful in everyday life. Now it's like they may have let their hair grow out of a haircut or a hair color. Look at this person. I'm hearing they have bad posture, so that could be a description for some of you. And I'm also hearing rocky. I don't know, rocky road or just rocky. Feeling depressed, being let down, letting you down, let them down. We have the Three of Swords. What is this? They're trying to shake it off. The Three of Swords is a very painful card. It's devastation. Wow. There was too many delays, and maybe they didn't realize something until it was too late. Maybe there was a lack of planning. They never planned anything with you. Oh, you know what? This person's job or their lifestyle may have made them inconsistent and unavailable to you. And now maybe some of you got like you wisen up. And maybe you too was kind of devastated that something didn't work out with this person. I'm hearing I could feel your pain. That's a song from a reggae artist called Egyptian. I could feel your pain. Even though you're miles away or 1,000 miles away, I could feel your pain. That's such a beautiful song. I'm going to listen to it when I come off of this reading. A lack of planning. Wow. Maybe they want to apologize for something here as well. Needing some sort of physical or sexual healing. What is going on? Ooh, somebody squandered the only genuine or only happy thing they had in their life, and now they feel devastated. Still very hopeful that they could see you again, or you know, for some of you, you guys could be so close that if they make you sad or they let you down or they disappoint you, they feel it 10 times worse. We have the Knight of Swords. This person could be very like hard-headed or stubborn. I feel like they were in a rush, or they felt like what they knew was right or what they were doing was right, but I'm getting that they were also pulled in many different directions. Something is getting old and played out. I heard it loud and clear, like this is getting played out. Wow. It's like, why are we wasting time? Somebody's saying, why are we wasting time? Some of you may feel like getting hurt from this person is like you're over it. They want to rush in with the Knight of Swords. Something about transportation. Either somebody got a flat, there was an accident, or they no longer have transportation. And this is probably why they feel like they gotta stay put, or moving around is not so easy. They had some sort of reputation to protect, and in doing so they crossed the line. They did something that was unacceptable and they know it. So the reputation thing may be played out as well. You know why they never had any plans with you or made plans with you? Because they wasn't sure it would go in the direction that they wanted to. So why plan at all? Like, this is this person's attitude. This person is in self-pity. Like, fuck all of that shit. I'm not feeling sorry for nobody, because it just run through my spirit at work. This bluesy feeling, like I'm blue. Missing you all day or every day or both. It's like they wanted this reputation. Whatever this was, they wanted this reputation, and they didn't really care who got hurt or let down. It's like, I'm going to unapologetically be this and that, and I don't care who feels a way about it. But it's like they went and went and went, or they did and did and did. They focus on this thing. And it's like some sort of consequences, or they still facing failures or difficulties, even though they were so focused on whatever that was. 7 of Cups. I feel like you could be like a changeable person. Like, you're very dynamic, and that kind of set them off too. It's like, maybe this is a fixed person, or they like things to be predictable, and when they can't predict or phantom a move or outcome, they kind of like push it to the side and put their financial goals or career in the forefront. You know what it is? This person is easily bored. And I feel like whatever you were doing or showing them, they were like, that's played out, that's bored. So they became inconsistent and unavailable. And then that was played out, or that was like, you were over it. It's like you can't build something with someone that's unavailable or inconsistent, because then you have like this hunger, this thirst for them. And anytime they give you something, you kind of like swallow it down or wolf it down, but it's not healthy or nutritious. It just leaves a bigger hole. So that's either you or this person's energy. Why is this like 7 of Cups here? Ooh, I almost knocked down my ginger ale. So their clarity, they have a lot of clarity, and I feel like a lot of this optimism and excitement has been restored. So it's like they have a fresh new energy about this love, loving you, or how important you were. Maybe they left in a hurry, and when they came back, you were not there. It's like you were not there where they left you. 10 of Pentacles. Maybe they got some shmoneys, or they made that financial goal, that career goal, or they're heading towards a new career goal that guarantees sufficient or a steady cash flow. And that may be taking them in a different direction. Some of you, this person is brokey. They're brokey. And I feel like a car or some sort of transportation issue is here. Maybe family had to take back something that was given to them. Or there was someone that was like family to them that was helping them with a car or a home, and that's being taken from them. Because I'm hearing it was all smoke and mirrors with the Seven of Cups. And that's depressing. That's sad. That's heartbreaking. It's like, what's next to go? Why did I say it like that? So they're conflicted with the letdowns and the non-planning or not initiating with you. And it's like they're conflicted. It's like they want to share this optimistic, or they want to give you hope. But because of the past, with this not planning and all of that stuff, they feel like it's like I did too much, or I went too far. And this could be far away, or I ran away too far and now I don't know how to come back. It's like it's played out. So whatever this person comes back with, it's like you may be already over it, or it's like the same never-ending story with this person because they get bored fast. This could be someone that's always looking for excitement, always looking for a thrill. This could also feel like someone that doesn't like to be alone. So they may have multiple relationships. It was like 2 weeks. How great was that? Next. Yeah, this King of Wands. Bored easily, want their own way, want to be catered to. But when they get it, it's like they get bored. So it's like even if you give this person what they want, they get bored. Like, what the fuck? They have some sort of sexual problem. Maybe they don't get aroused if they feel broke. Like money makes them hard, or money makes them very like cocky and flirtatious. It's like laying down broke. It's not romantic. And they still are not ready. Oh my gosh. So they're in the Knight of Swords energy, but they're still not ready. Some sort of challenge is going to arise between you and them because this person is feeling very demanding. What is this? Knight of Swords, King of Wands. What is the goal here with this energy? They feel like there's unfinished business or unfinished lessons with you. It's like they wish the world, or they wish the timing was right, or something about they wish the world was this way or that way. You may also be the center of their world, and when you're not like playing cat and mouse or playing these games with them, they feel like bored. I'm also hearing snake bites, and I actually record that from the news at work because when I felt that feeling of bluesy, I was getting ready to take a client, a walk-in, and the news was talking about increasing snake bites because of the hot weather, and I recorded it because I found it strange that I felt that feeling and then that came on at the same time. So maybe this person is a snake, or they have a tendency of betraying you because they don't consider your feelings when they get bored. Some of you may be looking at this person as a snake, as someone that's gonna bite you again, because I'm getting, don't let the same snake bite you twice. Or this person ran into a situation for money, career, and it bit them. They failed. They had some sort of difficulties and consequences. So this person may have ran back to a snake or a situation that was going to betray them. 10 more minutes. They ran back to a situation that betrayed them. Or it's like they went back to it's like they tried something else again, or invested something else. No, they invested money into something that failed, and they failed again. Could be pressure from someone, pressure in the family, and they didn't want to let them down. So it's like, sometimes your family comes with like an offer, or, oh, you know what it is? It's like a family member or a relative or somebody like family coming to offer you a job or something, and you're like, you're not fully invested, but you don't want to let that person down. So you go towards it. I wanted to make a statement. I wanted to make a statement. Why is the world here? When I asked about this energy this person may have, some sort of unfinished lesson is here. Looking for a permanent thing. They have to travel again. Something about traveling is played out too. Or they post when they travel. It's like somebody posts when they're traveling, and people may be commenting saying, oh, you chasing that bag, you chasing that money. And they're like, you know it, but inside they're really like sad and like devastated of some sort of loss. This could also be that they have this optimism, this excitement that things are going to pick up with you again. For some reason, they feel that way. It's like everything is starting to be boring, or they're over it, and it's like they put love on the side, and now that's like the only thing to pay attention to or focus on. Maybe it was way down on the list. Love and relationships, finances and careers came first. I keep saying the word time. All right. Under the deck, we have 8 of Cups. What is this? I'm getting mixed messages now, because now I'm feeling like, you know, when you have to give up on something because of all the failures, and you're like, I don't want to abandon this. But then you have to, because it's like, it's so devastating. Maybe this person was trying to work on some money's hair, and it didn't work out. It fell through. And then they still have, it's like the failure happened, but then they're in the Knight of Swords, King of Wands, almost like they're unstoppable. They're still going to move forward. Nothing is going to stop me. Like, that's not going to stop me. All right. So what is this 8 of Cups about? Something about drawing the energy from what we feel within. Oh, for some of you, it doesn't matter how much times, okay. What is that saying again? Money don't buy loyalty. With the snake, I got that from Miss Summer Walker. I think her baby daddy said, money don't buy, or money can buy loyalty. And this person sees that. So they were trying to make more resources, get more money, because I'm hearing I'm trying to free up some resources. But then we have the 7 of Cups, almost like smoke and mirrors. No matter what I do, I still fail, or there's still a loss. And I'm also getting that they want to be unseen. They don't want to be seen. I don't know. It feels like with the Knight of Swords, King of Wands, it's like they don't want to be seen by the world. So if they came into some money, or they making money, it's like they don't want people to know. They don't want to draw that attention. But at times, you know, they watching social media, or they watching other people do it, and it's like, yeah, I'm tempted to do that because I'm feeling unfulfilled with my life. But it's like some sort of wisdom is telling them no. That's interesting. So we're going to continue, because I'm hearing to be continued, or we're going to continue despite of the devastation, despite. Okay, so I'm still pushing even though I don't feel like myself. Okay. Okay, so this person may feel or think or understand that even if they fail or they have so many challenges and difficulties, it's worth pushing forward. It's like the higher purpose, or it's a reason why they stumbling, and pushing forward feels like part of their higher purpose. Does that make sense? Eight of Cups. Fully learning from the past. Fully learning from the past. But why am I getting unfinished lessons? Fully learning from the past. Ooh, sometimes we need pain to fully grasp what it is happening, or through the pain we learn. Some sort of money is coming, but it's not here yet. Anticipating some sort of lump sum of money. What? I rather walk away. What is this? Something about rather walking away from a snake. Okay, so let's get some other deck here, because I need to clear up. What is this? King of Wands, Knight of Swords, the World. Let's get another deck. And then we get some channel messages on what could be coming through the heart space. What is this? King of Wands, Knight of Swords, the World. Something about, I'm not ready for this change. I'm not ready for this change, but they're still like coming forward. Still trying to be brave or confident. Something about not having a ride to get to the airport, because I'm seeing wheels with wings. So that's like driving. What has wings or what flies? Transportation. Not a hot air balloon, right? We have spiritual strength, 9 of Wands, and then we have 8 of Cups twice. Emotionally withdrawn. Emotional withdrawal. So this person is emotionally unavailable. It's like they want to feel, but they don't go into the water. They don't go into the ocean. They stay on the sand. They stay on the shore. Not ready. They're so accustomed to feeling sad, unfulfilled. Look at this card. Ooh. They are so accustomed to feeling this way. Maybe this is a person that got too comfortable with failing, with feeling purposeless, dissatisfied. They get too comfortable in that feeling. Ooh, I don't like that. They want something to do. I want something to do. So this healing is here. So maybe they're going through a period where they're like embracing a lot of their emotions and like looking at why or what they could do about it. Spiritual strength. A new start. They walked away from something, or they abandoned some sort of plan, or they're going to. Maybe this is the same offer a friend or a family member gave them, and they're thinking about just keep going on their own route away from it. Maybe there's a lot of opportunities, offers, and possibilities, but it's just not what they want. It's almost like when you're hungry and somebody buys you food, but even though you're hungry, you don't eat it because it's not what you want. It's like, I'm tired of burgers or pizza. I want something that's filling, that's hot, that's soul food. Difficult when doing direct communication. So they have difficulties with direct communication, planning, and a course of action. It's because they're always abandoning stuff. People around them could be like, why? If I had that opportunity, I would do that. I would jump on that. And they're just like, that's good for you. Good for you, but not for me. Or it's like, that's their attitude. They're trying to keep calm. They're very restless. They're bored. Like, I want to do something. I want to do something. All right, so let's get some channel messages. I want to see the crappy cards because I'm nosy. Nosy hourglass. We have 8-8. We have 101. We have needs to be alone. No, and it came up in reverse because they don't want to be alone. But that's the best company. When you're alone, that's the best company, no? I'd rather walk away. I'm not ready. I'd rather walk away. I'm not ready. Ah, why are you hearing that? He's a track star. He or she's a track star. They're always running. New career path. Yes. So they may have multiple new career paths or multiple ways of making some money. And they're just not sure if this is part of their purpose. What's the purpose? These offers could be coming from snakes. And they're all around your person. Wow. New career path. Let's get one more crappy card. And then we go to those channel messages that you guys so want to have. Increased money. Mucho dinero. Mucho dinero. New career path and increased money. So yeah, they have a tough decision to make. It could be a whole new world or a whole new territory. Or where they're going could have, they could feel like it's kind of dangerous. It's like they feel out of place. So that's what's going on with this bluesy feeling. Oh, you know what I heard loud or clear? I heard you could either be a shark or you could either be a snake when it comes to career and finances. I don't know which one bites the hardest. Isn't it the shark? Both are deadly creatures. What? You could either be a shark or a snake in this industry. Try not to get the emotions mixed up in the decision. Maybe your person is super emotional right now. Well, we do have the full moon. All right, so let's get some channel messages from this person. We're trying to tap into their higher self, their deeper self, their heart space. Ugh. So take the messages as it resonates. I hide my true desires for you. Oh, so not cute. So not cute. I'm not ready. I keep hearing that. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Ready or not, here it comes. Because this world card making me feel like the world is not going to stop turning. Time is not going to wait. This person may also feel like what's for me going to always be for me. It's not going to pass me. But if you're running in the opposite direction or you just not looking at it, of course it's going to pass you. What do you thought? All right, let's see. Heart space. Here we go. Here we go. I'm so in love with you. You're so perfect to me. I never expected to fall in love. Oh, so maybe this person had this understanding how they would be living, who they were, and then love came in the picture. That's that Ace of Cups. And it's like, you know, they say when you love someone or you're in a good relationship, you try to think about how your decisions could affect your partner. And that's crazy because before, if they were in the King of Wands and Knight of Swords energy, their reputation or their finances came first, regardless of who felt what. Even if they have children, it's like their children may be like, oh, we don't get to see you. And they're like, well, I have to make this money. Who's going to buy you that, this and the other? So it's like, oh, you know, it's like they have that reason and they push it on you with this King of Wands, Knight of Swords energy. Like they rough you up with that truth. Very challenging. I hide my true desires for you. So this is the second time that card comes up, and that's letting me know the message is over. I don't take doubly cards or repeating cards as, oh yeah, double confirmation. I take it right now as the message is over. So we're going to read what's on the bottom of the deck. No matter what happens, my heart will always belong to you. And I'm also getting, no matter who comes into my life, I would always love you. So this is a person that may have this understanding, or they feel like now is not the time. The world is getting between of the both of you. People, money is getting between the both of you. Pressure from other people, pressure with finances is getting between the both of you. So it's almost like they're saying, no matter what happens, it's you. No matter who comes in my life, it's you. But the point is, you're allowing these things to separate us. And then when I said that, I got, because there's nothing I could do. I'm dealing with the cards that's set in front of me. Oh my goodness. This person is like they feel ain't nothing they could do about the situation. But I don't think that that's true. I feel like they're so accustomed to losing and to failing and all these difficulties that they don't even try. Does that make sense? Let's get a different deck. So if you guys had a blowout, or you guys not seeing eye to eye, or you're just not willing to give this person a second look, let's see what they want to tell you from their deeper selves. What is this 3 of Swords, Ace of Cups energy? It's like they have this life building, but it's not the life that they truly want because it's missing love. So they may be in a loveless life. I don't need you to see this exactly as I do, but I need you to hear them out. So they don't want you to, it's like you can never understand because you can't put your feet in my shoes, but I need you to listen to me. Maybe you guys are already over all of this excuse or reasons. Maybe you're trying to tell this person, grow a backbone and make your own money. Pull your own weight. When you go on and on like that, I feel invisible to you. So maybe you're speaking your mind right now, and this is making this person feel sad, yet they still feel like it's a chance here. What if I go? What if I stay? Or damn if I do, damn if I don't. So either way, they think they're going to lose. Ooh, this person may feel like they may just accept that they're a fucking loser. Maybe I'm hearing striking out. Is that like a softball game, baseball game? I'm upset. This doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It means that if you could just listen, I would fully or feel incredibly loved. So they want you to hear something out. They want to tell you something. Maybe they don't want you to interrupt. Maybe they feel like if they tell you it's going to hurt, it's going to let you down. I have no idea what to do right now except to tell you that I am in a lot of pain. I know you are too. And I want it to be friendlier between us. So they want to express themselves, honey baby, but they may feel like they don't have the right to because of how they were acting up in the Knight of Swords energy. Very arrogant, cocky. As a matter of fact, this is you gonna give me the money? You gonna give me the money? Are you gonna pay me the money? It's like that's their attitude before. And now, you know, they could have made that financial goal, or they may have this opportunity to make money or career, but it's like somehow they feel like it's going to affect you, or the hopefulness that they have that you guys could try to do something again. Because I'm hearing I want you to return home, or I want you to come back to my home. It's like since you left, they've been sad and they have not told you. So even if they get all these offers and to other people, it's like, damn, you so lucky, you so blessed. They don't feel good about it because ever since you left, or ever since you guys abandoned the connection, they have not felt like themselves. So all of this good shit coming through, they're like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they feel like they want to share with you, and they can't share with you anymore. You know, some people like that, when they have you around, they feel extra good to go to work, to go travel and make this loot and come back. But then when they don't have you, it's like, what's the point? You better go get that money so we could have a financial plan, so we could get this relationship moving. The fuck you thought? A man is known by the sweat on his brow. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also getting, I don't buy land and property with fiancés and boyfriends. What? Where'd that come from? Who said that? They feel unappreciative and moody, feeling pressured by someone around them or pressured with business partners. I know you feel nagged, but please stay. When you walk away from me, I feel discarded. Oh, shit. Some of you are like, no, that motherfucker walked away from me. And it's because they don't want to feel sad. So they did it to you first before you could do it to them. This is this person. Oh, man. This person has a lot of work to do on themselves. I'm going to show you a card first. I don't need you to see this exactly as I do, but I need you to hear where I'm coming from. Look, this message wants to close. Talk to me like I'm someone you love. Yep. So I'm finished with that deck because repeating cards, and you guys saw it with the new career. That was a repeating card. So you could take that as doubly confirmation. That's exactly what the fuck is going on in this present moment. Excuse me if you think that is like disrespectful for a lady to have a sale amount. Get out of town. One more card. The honest truth from this person. What is their next move, or what are they planning to say next? Oh my goodness. So they have some mother or father dilemmas, and this is what's triggering them to move how they're moving. I grew up thinking I have a deadbeat father. Whole time I really had a very bitter mother. That may be extending or reflecting in some sort of co-parenting deal. There's an ex head that's still hanging around this person, and it's because that ex feels very familiar to what their mother and their father was doing. So maybe this ex is bitter like their mom, and that's like keeping the connection close. It's like, I don't know, it's weird because it's like they're replacing low vibrational people in their family with relationships that give the same sad losing feeling. Looks good on the outside, but inside is all poison and toxic and dysfunctional and failing. Oh wow. Dark night of the ego death. That's where the spiritual strength is coming from. So this person is going through the ringer because they need to stretch their spirit. They need to start mutating, pushing themselves, challenging themselves more. Even when they feel like they're going to break, they need to keep pushing. But this person, it's almost like they need you to power them up. So they could be codependent on you. So there's a lot of lessons, unfinished lessons with this person. That's why I keep hearing it, because they're in the dark night of the soul. They're having an ego death. So they're probably fighting their ego and making their ego their worst enemy. And sometimes that ego mind could operate on its own. Like sometimes you hear people say, what possessed you? What get into you? Your ego mind took full control. You let your triggers and your reaction take you over. And I feel like this is this person in the Knight of Swords, King of Wands. That's what had happened. So they may be trying to get all aware. I'm hearing like higher awareness or holy awareness is happening. It's almost like I'm hearing this person say, I need to have more healthier family members. I feel like they want to make you their family, but they don't know how to do that because they rough you up. I'm hearing you're a ruffian. That's some words my grandmother used to say to us. You're a ruffian, man. You don't know how to wait. You're too force-ripe. She used to talk about some of my friends like that. They're too force-ripe. They need to go home and watch the crotch. Big up to my grandma, my grannies, my nanas, my abuelas. I love all of them. Thank you guys so much for watching down from me from higher places and protecting me. I love you and thank you with all of my heart. Dang. Dark night of the ego. I'm done. You see how my cards snapping at me? They're like, bitch, you better let them know the truth, but keep it simple. Oh man, so you're a person right now. Oh, you want to know what's the ego death about? Can we show them? Could we show the viewer what their person ego death is mainly about? Achievements. Okay, so you know what, your person may have need family help, friend help, they need a group of people, they need a team to always get somewhere, and that's breaking down that old template of how to get successful and wealthy. That's fucking breaking down. All right, it's fucking coming undone, because this person needs to grow a backbone. They need to kind of invest in their own self. They need to bet on themselves. And I'm also hearing, if they traveling to go someplace to get money or win money or to make money, them being there is going to block it, because their attitude stinks. So if they have an opportunity to go, I don't know why I heard Vegas, or if they have the opportunity to go back someplace to make money, I feel like they're going to lose it, because their presence alone, feeling like they're never satisfied or they're not grateful, they're going to block it. And then they're going to see the other person or the other team or other people making it, and this is going to make them feel even worse, because your person doesn't have true fulfillment, because the achievements, the things that they're pursuing is not for them. It's pressure from other people. They may also feel like they thrive in pressure, some situation and environment, but they've been lying to their fucking self, and that's why they're in the dark night of the ego. They're gonna go and go and go and keep pushing until they fall or get bit by a snake. I don't know if they feel like this is the only options they have, or this is all they feel they amount to, but they're gonna be heavily devastated. I'm telling you. Something about your person attitude. Let's talk about the ego death. Hold on, let me oh shit, knocking the mic and shit. I do have someone in the room with me, so if you hear some stuff moving or people walk, somebody's in the room with me right now, so they over there trying to hold in their reactions as well. So the Kundalini, this could talk about the Kundalini rising due to the trauma encounters that they're receiving. So every time they have a devastating moment, the Kundalini tries to break free. So their higher self, their deeper self is trying to fight them on their ego mind instead of work together or cooperate. This has been going on for a period of months or even a year. They're still operating in their outdated version. They don't want to change, or they feel like they're not ready to change. And that's why they feel unmotivated, not driven, because their goals is not the same anymore, or the feeling towards the goals is not the same anymore. It's like they want to choose peace over success, but I don't know what's stopping them. But I feel like this snake wrapped around them, their higher self, their deeper self is trying to push them to reach a higher state of conscientiousness, and they're fighting it. That's why we have spiritual strength. This is a bone-chilling transformation for this person, because I feel sorry for them, but not really. So their ego, being that we had the dark night of the ego death, their ego is going to finally lose this battle to their soul, and it may be very painful. I feel like somebody's cuddled up in that fetal position, just crying, bawling. I feel like they're about to lose a big whop of money, and that's going to be the final straw for whatever they have been doing. I feel like horse races. My mind is going back to Pinky Blinders. I don't know if you guys ever watched that show, when Tommy was rigging the horses to win the races. And after a while, he had to stop doing that. He had to pull out of racing horse or betting on horses altogether. He had to find another way. And I think that's when he started running for Senate or office. So I don't know. Pinky Blinders is the shit, B. I love Tommy. So they're looking for peace and bliss, or their higher self, their deeper self wants that, but they're in a state of extreme terror. Yeah, look at them. And they're trying to disconnect, or they're trying to ignore that terror by walking away from things. Every time that feeling comes up, every time you trigger it, every time somebody else trigger it, and that could be triggered by pressure. Calling them more than once, texting, double texting them. It's very sensitive right now, all right? They need to practice breath work. Okay, so they need to practice breath work. And when they do that, it's going to connect them to the present. Because listening to yourself breathe, hearing your heartbeat connects you with the present moment. And you're able to see the illusions, or you're able to see what is enlightened or what is in alignment with you. Maybe you help them to do that. You're a person that helps them to calm down when they're anxious, or is like you do something to set it down, to tone it down. Okay, so you trigger. Okay, so something that you do. I don't know if the way how you talk to them, or maybe the gentle way how you push them. Some of you could be like a teacher-like energy. You teach through play. Or you have a different way of showing them a different perspective, and it calms them down. It calms this terror down, and it makes them feel more in aligned with their deeper state. And I love you for that. Oh, that's why they feel like you're perfect. Because when their system goes into a sudden shock, you bring like this warm, cool. It's like a cool, like breath of fresh air. Somebody mentioned that in one of the comments. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. I really pour my heart and soul in these readings. And for some of you to comment that, my readings bring that breath of fresh air, you don't know how grateful I am and appreciative that you appreciate me. All right, so that's that bluesy feeling I was feeling earlier at work. It started around 4, and then boom, on the news, they were talking about increasing snake bites because of the hot summer. Somebody's like, what the hell I gotta do with me though? Right? Emotionally unavailable and not ready. So they disconnect. That's what the doubly 8 of cups is there. Doesn't even want to know. This fucking person. If this person is a third party, we're going to pick some third party cards out of the Black Sands. So we're going to tap into those of you that are in third parties, or the third party is this lifestyle. The third party is this addictive way how they always succumb into family and friends that put pressure on them. Maybe this is the type of person that you have to harass. Like you have to push yourself on them for them to get the hint. Oh, you know why? Because they're custom of family members doing sharky comments. Oh, you think you're going to be a man if you don't do that? And this is like they're accustomed to people sharking them like that. Sharky comments to make them feel bad for them to do something. And I feel like you don't do that. So it's like your comment for their nervous system when it's in shock. I'm suffering in silence. Shame of the pain I caused. I'm not as good as you made me out to be. So you see, the way how you talk to them, it soothes their nervous system. It makes them motivated. But the reality is they don't feel good about themselves at all. And not talking to you, or the day when you moved on or walked away, or you just left the connection as is, it did something to them. It made that ton of sadness feel even heavier. And it's not to say that you're the blame. This person just has a lot of emotional issues that they don't fucking check. They don't even want to look or think about it. They like to sweep things under the rug, and this is why the suffering is so like bone chilling. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Relax, my darling. Let me show you what I could do when I take it slow. So this is this person. I'm slow moving. Expect miracles. You have the attention of the ethers. Ow! You guys. Learning how to love myself after being taught how to hate myself is the most difficult and important journey I'm facing. And you guys notice I didn't mention any third party as romantic or relationship wise or marriage. And it's because that's a part of their dark night of the soul. So whatever healing that they push themselves to complete, when they break that giving into pressure, I feel like they're going to be met with a lot of hate, and that could be causing terror. It's like, I don't want to let anyone down. I want everybody to believe in me. Maybe this person's birthday or special thing is coming up, and they want a lot of people to ride for them. So it's like people pleasing. That people pleasing got this motherfucker drained and weak and can't even live up to their own purpose. It's like you busy out here building somebody else's kingdom that you don't even have time or energy to build yours. Found the truth beneath the lies, discovery, new understandings. Under the deck, third voice, rumors, blackmail, friend enemies, gossip. I have someone close to you updating me. So this could be someone around your person that your person may have been using to update. Maybe you guys have a mutual friend, even if you don't think so. They have someone that knows you, know you from school, know you from your younger years. They know you from some way, right? Or they have connections with you somehow. And that's keeping this person close to you. This is what's keeping the connection on their side going, right? It's like they manifesting, because they have the tension of the ethers as well. So they're manifesting some good things, but because you're not part of these good manifestation, they don't feel like it's for them. That's crazy. They put a lot of weight on you. They value you a lot. They feel you in their rational mind and they feel you in their heart. They experience emotions with you that they never felt with anyone else. It's like they always feel loss, sadness, pressure, and drama. But with you, they felt love. They felt warmth. They felt understanding. They learned things. It's like, yeah, I mean, I could make my own money, but teach me something. It's like they have this attitude with you, or you had this attitude with them, as if like, if I don't know something, teach me it. Don't belittle me. And I feel like that's what they're accustomed to. And when you stepped in the picture, you gave this person, you shared, you lent them some of your spiritual strength. Does that make sense? They're looking for opportunities. Some of you may not believe this, but this person is looking for opportunities to deepen the connection with you. I'm hearing Movado, progress. Meaning nothing with you, right? If you aim about that progress, yeah, listen to some Movado. If you want to help this person, listen to music that amps you out to go out there and smash your fucking goals. Because this person is deeply connected to you through the heart space and their rational mind, passion, and spiritual strength. So go ahead and listen to some music or post a song. If this person follows you, post a song that's going to motivate this person to smash these goals, because they need this loot. They need this financial flow so they could be with you as well, because you're not going to be satisfied with someone that's always chasing money, that's not establishing or holding up a career that's bringing in some sort of money. So I don't think you should take this person back if they don't grab or seize these opportunities, because the Knight of Swords is also about seizing opportunities. So I ain't saying to run back to this person if you guys are not talking, so you could give them motivation, because that could be draining on you, and you don't want them to be codependent. And every time they get into a funk, here you come running to the rescue. Captain Save a fucking hole. I mean, I'm not saying your person is a whole, but it's like, who you trying to save? Captain America, Captain Planet. Who you trying to save? So they need to value their own selves, and they need to take a bet on themselves in doing something that's triggering, that feels like it's going to spiritually stretch them. It's like a new opportunity, a new experience, and they're like backing away from it. I don't even think they trust the offer, or they don't trust the person that's offering them. It feels like it's too much pressure for them. It's almost like, okay, so I'm a barber stylist, right? I don't do custom cuts. I do fades. I do tapes on the side and in the back, but I do not do custom designs. Like little boys, can you put a lightning? I may try, but I don't do custom cuts. And every other year, I may have like a fellow barber come in and I may cut their hair, and the first thing they want to do is invite me to their school, to their classes. I don't want to go back to school. I had someone recruit me. I had a stylist recruit me, a master stylist recruit me to one of their companies. But get this, they want me to go to their training program that lasts for 3 months. Then they're going to put me or start me off as a shampoo tech. Like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? I got almost 10 years under my belt. For me to go back to school, I don't see that as necessary. I feel like I could go out to hair shows. Speaking of hair shows, if you guys are in the San Antonio area, this is coming up. Huh? This is coming up. San Antonio, Texas. Premier is having a hair show. I think it's for 2 days, October 1st to October 2nd. Lovely, lovely booklet hair. I love it. I'm going to read it when I get into bed. Oh my God. Some of these vendors I already have accounts with and all that good stuff. So they need to look towards themselves. Listen to some motivation music like Nas, Jay-Z, like heavy hitters like that. So this person needs to learn to be a heavy hitter. They need to learn to invest in themselves, because I invest in myself all the time, right? I'm gonna cover that out. But we have here a list of hotels that's a part of this show, and it's like, look at the prices. I feel like it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be good to go to another city and spend some time in another city. You know what I'm saying? So maybe this person uses trip to escape, to like clear their mind, but it's becoming an escape thing that they're doing. So you don't need to take a trip or run to another place to like get the pressure off. You need to stand and deal. And I feel like this person needs you to speak to them like that. Not like a mother, but more like a mentor, like a teacher. You know what I'm saying? Like a positive role model. Because I don't think they have that in their family. It's all like muck and poison. You see all that green, murky water? Jealousy. Who needs friend enemies when you got family like this? That's some popcorn energy. So I'm going to leave it there, you guys. Thank you so much for popping in. If you want to claim any of these readings, jump down in the description box below on how you could do that. Like, subscribe, share. Leave your testimony in the comment box. Let me know if you guys feeling. I'm going to try my best to reply. You guys, I am the sole creator here on the Hourglass. So it takes me a while to answer or reply to emails and comments. But don't hold it against your girl. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? Something about 79 or 70, 80, 808, 878 or 7997, 1010s, 69, 34, 34, 43, 43. So yes. I don't know why I'm hearing some Will Smith. No, that's not Will Smith. It came from that movie Shark Tales. Shark Tales! That had a lot of funky music in there, boy. What? I like that kind of soundtrack. You Got to Be Real. That's the song. So on Shark Tales soundtrack, they have that song, You Got to Be Real. I think Mary J. Blige did the cover. You got to be real. If you really believe in this reading, if this reading calls out to your soul and you feel pulled or compelled to listen to that song, you better go get it. You better shake that fucking solar plex, sacral root chakra. Move that energy. Show your person that this is how you could have their back, by sending them spiritual strength while still maintaining yours. Give what you can, but don't overextend. I'm telling you, I felt this feeling at work. So I'm going to leave it there, you guys, before I start running off of the mouth again or taking up another deck. All right? Yeah? Or maybe they want to see you. They want you to come with them while they make money. Maybe they drive around, doing little things for money. Maybe Uber or Uber Eats. They want you to come with them. They want you to come on their trip, or they want you to come with them. It's like, I need you to be here with me. Like, I don't know, for the long run or for the long haul. They feel like all these failures or difficulties, it has to have a bigger, it's like, man, I'm going through all these whammies, these double whammies. I know I had double jeopardy. But I'm going through all of this, man. All of this mud, it has to have a reason. So maybe they're going to a new world, or they're heading to a new version of themselves. And this is the hardest part. All right, you guys, before I keep talking, I'm going to see you guys in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.